Greetings everyone, my name is Steele, and welcome back to Dream Daddy. On our last adventure, Matt and I became hardcore criminals as we scored some hardcore drugs, which eventually just ended up becoming hardcore pizza seasoning. But we did everything right, the second date was a success, and we ended up having fun nonetheless. Now we are on our third and final date where Matt is putting on an open mic night at the coffee shop, and I believe we're going to try to coax him into actually playing, even though he seems reluctant to pick up an instrument once again. I head to the back room of the Coffee Spoon, where I find Matt going over some last-minute show details with Pablo. My dude! Pablo and I share a full-on, sincere bro hug.
Hey.
Glad you could make it, Rich. Wouldn't miss it for the world, man. You guys need any help?
Hey.
I think we're all set, actually. Pablo, can you remind me what order people are going up in? Well, you got the handsome and unforgettable Vacant Veil opening up the set with selections from his new album, Witch Diaries. And then the Third Waves, who are all extremely attractive and could beat me up and I'd still be into it, are playing a 3-person acoustic set. We got a little bit of spoken word in there, a magic act, and then it looks like we're closing with... Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. Oh, God, no.
What?
No, absolutely not. I remember the ridiculous set that this band put on when they opened up for Pup. Sometimes, when it's quiet, I can still hear the sound of an accordion being violently thrown against the wall, over and over. They weren't that bad? ? No, you don't understand. The last time they played open mic night, they lit their bassist on fire, and the fire marshal had to shut us down. They also refused to pay for their drinks. Yikes.
Huh?
They are not playing tonight. Well, they're outside. All 17 of them. Who the hell needs 17 members in a band? My God, that's worse than Slipknot.
Hey.
Tell them we're full. Then, who's filling their spot? I'll do it. Matt, you should play. I'd like to get Matt to go up there, but he always seems really uncomfortable just even thinking about picking up an instrument, so I wouldn't want to put him on the spot and make him feel uncomfortable. So, I'll throw myself to the wolves. I'll do it. I'll play. Ooh, we like that idea. What are you doing?
Hey.
What would you even do? Stop talking. Close your mouth. The Scamminess Manifesto is making a comeback solo show. I thought you didn't know how to play anymore. You don't know how to play anything anymore. Scott. Hey, who's tootin'? Tootie McTootface. Can you stop that for a minute? I'm trying to have a conversation with my friend. Scott comes to you in the hour when you need it most, without fail. Stop being so desperate to please your hot friend, Rich.
Hey.
Is there a keyboard around? Your unending thirst will be your ultimate downfall. Yeah, I have one right here. Then it's settled. Dude, are you sure? No, I'm not. As sure as ska is generally played with staccato notes on the upbeat. Well, as long as nothing gets set on fire, it can't possibly be worse than Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. Matt grabs me by the shoulders and stares into my eyes.
Hey.
Thank you, Rich. I owe you. Big time. What the hell did I get myself into? I swear, if the minigame for this is me actually having to play my set, I think I'm going to fail that miserably. I settle back into my seat with Amanda and watch the show start. The house is packed now, with a few people even standing outside to watch. What have I gotten myself into? Why am I repeating myself, game? Come on. Stop reading my mind. Amanda, I may have made a mistake. Dad, if you bought a brand new pair of those sandals in hopes that I would be okay with you wearing them, I swear to... I agreed to pull up my ska.
Hey.
No. Okay, Tootie McTootface, can you toot somewhere else, please, for like 2 minutes? Trying to have a conversation with my daughter now. Thank you. Absolutely not. I had to help Matt.
Huh?
Dad, I love you and I support you, but we left ska behind for a reason. Look, it's either this or we're in the splash zone for a group of 20 musicians all crying at the same time for the sake of art. And I'm not being hyperbolic about the splash zone thing. They literally hand out ponchos. Somehow, this is the preferable option. I just have to play the thing. Play what thing? You don't know how to play any instruments. I really wish they would have had her say, you don't know how to play anythings. Just promise me you'll still love me after this. I promise. But I may have to change my last name, and I hope you'll understand. No, Amanda, you can't do that. You'll break up Team Steele. You can't break up the team, Amanda. Of course. Don't agree to that. Why? My new last name is going to be Fireblast. Amanda Fireblast. Oh, damn, that's actually better. Shit. She's very creative. She got me in this one. Amanda. Or maybe Cold Steel. Oh, that sounds even better because you're technically keeping the last name, but you're adding Cold in front of it, and then we could be Team Cold Steel. Oh, and then we can hit him with a piercing stare of justice. And we can start a new show of a father-daughter police couple that goes around fighting crime in the name of justice. Cold Justice. Matt takes the stage to an uproar of applause from the crowd. He grabs the mic and addresses us all. Thank you, everyone, for coming out tonight. Matt's so nervous. And I'm so nervous. I can't stop staring at his mouth, and that makes me even more nervous. His plump, sultry lips that seem to fail forming any sort of sentence structure. God, he is such a sexy bastard. Hey. We have a jam-packed roster of amazing local talent who you might already know, or maybe have seen before, but would like to see again. And I'm rambling now. Sorry. Aw, Matt. Hey. So, let me just bring on a dear friend of mine who's making his live show debut. Please welcome to the stage, Vacant Veil. The crowd cheers again, and Pablo bounds up on stage beaming. He sets up his 2 laptops and keyboard and launches into his set. Thank you, everyone. This one is called Witch House Never Dies, and you're next. Pablo hits the crowd with a heavy, inaccessible synth bass layered under drum samples and clips from science fiction shows played in reverse. It's maybe not the right show for this, but everyone seems to be enjoying whatever this is. At the end of the song, Pablo jumps on the mic. Thank you to all the veil wearers who came out tonight. A portion of the crowd cheers. He has a fan base already? He has a name for the fan base? This is his first live show. You can buy t-shirts out of the trunk of my car after the show. Also, I'd like to thank my mom for coming out to watch me play. You're my rock, Ma. Love ya, honey. Pablo plays a few more songs that are actually super fun to listen to. Wow, definitely did not see that coming, especially after Amanda's strongly worded thoughts about the genre. Once he's done, he vacates the stage and Matt jumps back up again. Big round of applause for our very own Pablo, who coincidentally works here. Yay, Pablo. And hey, next up are a group of young ladies who have been tearing up the East Coast with Riot Punk for 3 tiers now. That should be years, right? Is that a typo? Years. I meant years. 3 years. Sorry, the writing on my hand smudged because I'm sweating. Oh, so he writ the stuff down on his palm of his hand. I gotcha. All right, so it wasn't a accidental typo that wasn't proofread. It was intentional. I gotcha. I shouldn't have told you all I'm sweating. I'm sorry. Wow, he seems just as visibly nervous as I feel right now. Put your hands together for the Third Waves. Buzzcut Molly from Final Fantasy VII takes the stage, followed by 2 girls with colorful hair and fishnet stockings. All of them are wearing combat boots, and all of them look mad about something. Their set is so energetic that it almost seems like a pit is gonna open up in the coffee shop. I look over to Amanda, who's clearly enjoying the hell out of this anarchic, female-fronted punk rock. I don't know why I'm having trouble reading this all of a sudden. Dad, can I get a lip ring? Sure, if you pay for it yourself. Come on, it's no fun if it's not an act of youthful rebellion. After the Third Waves close out their set, a variety of acts play to the delight and sometimes horror of the crowd. The magician tries to turn a cup of coffee into a cup of coins, but ends up just spilling hot coffee all over himself and dropping the coins. Oh god, that must be a horrible sight. As each act leaves the stage, I get more and more nervous. There are so many people here. I don't know anything about how to play the piano other than just it has keys and you have to touch the keys to make sounds. Also, I almost spilled the flat white stripes in my hand because it's trembling so much. The coffee that I ordered. That's right. That would make sense. No, Jack, Dad. I'm rooting for you. You're gonna knock him dead. Thanks, Manda Panda. An improv comedy group takes the stage. They take suggestions from the crowd and end up doing a scene that was supposed to be about coffee, but instead turns into 5 minutes of dick jokes. Classic. Just like every other video on YouTube up to date. I have a hard time laughing. My stomach is tying itself into knots. Not just regular knots either, like the kind of knots you get when you throw your phone charger, headphones, and laptop charger into the same bag. Out of nowhere, Matt sits down next to me. Hey, are you doing okay? I'm totally fine. Everything's great. Nothing is wrong. I'm totally fine. Yeah, sure. I want to reassure him that I'm okay, but I just can't get the words out. I'm here, physically, not emotionally or mentally. This is just the extent of my existence in the current point in time. Hey. Alright, I'm just making sure. I know you're gonna do great, Rich. Matt squeezes my shoulder and jogs back to the stage. I'll never wash this shoulder again. Oh, man. Everybody went down to the last act of the night. Now this person, who is my friend, is making their return to the stage after a long hiatus. Please welcome, formerly of the Communist Manifesto, Rich Steele. God, what a name. Everyone cheers as I take the stage. Damien and Hugo are staring at me in shock. Hey everybody. Good to be here. Thanks for having me on. Great crowd. My name is Rich, if you didn't get that from Matt telling you beforehand. But you can call me by my stage name. Frankie Two-Tone, 5 Iron Freddy, Thomas Kalnaki. I think I'm just gonna go with Thomas because it's the least, absurd of the three. And, oh god, Matt liked that off stage. Matt, keep it in your pants, please. The crowd claps politely. I sit down at the piano. That's a lot of keys. That's so many keys. Do pianos usually have this many keys? God, these lights are really bright. Someone coughs. I guess that's some good stage banter. And now I have to play a song. This song is called Beat Me Up, Scotty. Oh no, it's a pun song. It's a Star Trek pun song. Why? Deep breath. How hard can it be? Oh no, what am I doing? Oh god, look at the hands move. Oh, this is terrible. No matter how disastrous this is, I just have to make it through this whole song and I will save the day. Here goes nothing, or everything, or at the very least something.
Tickle that ivory.
Oh god. No, please don't tell me to tickle the ivory. What am I doing? Please sing along. Oh, it's a bouncy heart thing. Skanking? It says skanking. I don't know if I'm doing this right at all. The heart kind of flashes red, so I'm thinking that means it's bad. Oh, I see. I gotta hit it on the down point. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just clicking. I'm not even using the left hand. Oh, piano solo. Alright, now I can jam on it. Jam on it. Get it going, yeah. Oh, listen to these keys. Look at me. Look at me touch this ivory. This sweet porcelain ivory. Oh, God. Give me that bravo. Hell yeah, look at all this. Oh, I can't keep up with these sweet skills. Was there a dog? I just heard a dog. What did I get? Doing your best deserves an S. Oh, it was a participation award. Oh, man. What the hell? I look up at the crowd. I see a bunch of people shifting in their seats. Oh, no. I'm losing them. Ska really is dead, and I killed it. Everybody ska? Everybody ska! Like a checkerboard tie-wearing angel descending from two-tone heaven, Matt walks on stage playing the guitar. We lock eyes and he gives me a reassuring smile as he effortlessly plays the chords to the song. I look out and see the crowd go wild to Matt's appearance on stage. Everyone's bouncing around now. It fills me with renewed energy as we jump into the chorus. Hey. Beam me up, Scotty. Beam me up, Scotty. Beam me up, Scotty, to the 'Sky' 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 'S Matt jumps into an improvised solo that was way better than one Darren Springstead wrote in high school. We make it to the end of the song in one piece and the crowd goes wild. I'm moist with sweat head to toe. Oh, Matt, darling, I'm moist, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Sella. The crowd practically screams. They all start chanting Matt's name. They want to hear you play, man. Matt smiles. I think I'm ready. I excuse myself from the stage and take my seat next to Amanda as Matt cozies up to the microphone. I take back what I said about ska. That was pretty cool. I high-five Amanda and we look toward the stage. Hey, everybody. More cheers. I haven't played in front of people in a long time, but it's cool to be back. This one goes out to a good friend. Matt locks eyes with me. We both smile. Who helped me to be able to do this again. Thank you. This is an old one from Stillness the Dancing. The entire crowd excitedly jumps to their feet. Matt closes his eyes and starts playing an upbeat, intricate melody. The crowd sways to the music. Matt looks entirely at peace with a small smile on his face as he sings. After he finishes his song, the crowd insists on an encore. He ends up playing a few more tunes to an adoring audience before thanking everyone for coming out. The moment he steps on stage, he gets mobbed by people. Everyone seems to be amazed that he's playing again. Damien and Hugo thread their way through the crowd to talk to me. That was amazing. It was certainly a sight. Do you make industrial darkwave ska? I'm not too sure if that genre exists, but it's never too late to start a band, apparently. I glance back over at Matt, who's hugging a bunch of people. They really seemed excited to see him play. Well, yeah, he hasn't played since he lost Rosa. What?
Hey.
I didn't realize. It suddenly all makes sense why Matt was so reluctant to play. It must have taken so much for him to jump on stage with me just now. The crowd slowly filters out into the street as the show ends. I decide to stick around a little longer to see if I can talk to Matt. Hey, I'm taking Carmen Cita to get ice cream. Is it okay if she sleeps over? We're going to paint our nails and start a punk band. Yeah, go have fun. Just please don't wake up the neighbors with any biting truths about the government or whatever. Don't worry. We'll wake them up figuratively instead. Amanda and Carmen Cita bump fists and head out. I spot Matt finishing up conversations with a couple stragglers on their way out of the coffee shop. Hey, Matt. Hey, dude. Need help closing up?
Hey.
I'd love that. Matt and I stack up chairs and sweep the floor in silence. We carry the stage equipment back to Matt's van, where we see Pablo selling merch to a crowd of people out of his trunk. Shirts of the finest quality, every step of production from thread to stitch, overseen by yours truly. Graphic designs fit for a king. That kid's gonna go far. We head back into the Coffee Spoon and Matt puts the finishing touches on closing. When we're all done, Matt and I lean up against the counter. Thanks for saving me from myself up there. All in all, it ended up being pretty cute. Plus, you protected us from Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. Someone told me that they tried to do a street performance down the road and they all got arrested for trying to form a human pyramid in traffic. Did it feel good to be on stage again? Yeah, it really did. I heard that you stopped playing after your wife died. I didn't realize it had been that long. Yeah. Matt looks like he wants to say something, but is having a hard time getting it out. He takes a deep breath. I'm not really a people person, obviously. Crowds make me nervous as all hell, which is, not exactly the best for performing live music. But when I was with Rosa, she lit up the room. I could follow her lead. After she passed, I was lost. Even touching a guitar hurt too much. I tried playing for people over and over, but the music would never come out, so I just gave up. I guess what I'm trying to say is, life wasn't this scary when I had someone in my corner. Someone I felt safe with. I, hadn't felt like that in a long time. Until tonight. What changed? You. Blood rushes to my face. Oh my god, I'm blushing. When I saw you looking so scared on stage, you reminded me of myself. And I didn't want anyone else to feel that bad. But when I got up there and started playing for the first time in forever, I felt comfortable. I was having fun. I had spent all this time being so afraid of performing that I forgot how much I loved it.
Oh.
Your strength gave me strength. Whether you were trying to or not, you got me out of my comfort zone. So, thank you.
Hey.
Thank you for helping me realize that I can do this. I'm glad I could help. You coming on stage, I didn't think you would stick your neck out for me like that, especially considering all of this. That really means a lot to me.
Oh.
Well, you mean a lot to me. Matt and I lock eyes. He leans in and kisses me, quick and soft. He pulls away and covers his mouth. Oh God, I'm sorry. Sorry. I can't believe I just did that. Neither can I, but
Oh.
I'm glad you did. Our lips touch again. I brush his hair out of the way and rest my hand on the small of his back. Matt pulls me closer. Everything about him is sweet and soft. His lips taste like vanilla. He smells like coffee cake. I can feel him smile through the kiss, which makes me smile. He laughs into my mouth, and I can't help but laugh too. Our teeth knock against each other. How? The moment I open my eyes, I realize we're still leaning against the espresso machine. Maybe the coffee shop isn't the right place for this. Maybe you're right.
Hey.
Let's go back to my place. Oh, back wow, gonna get me some sensual chocolate. How did I do? Give me the goods. That's a lot of points.
You know what?
Booyah! S rank, baby. Hells yeah. Oh, no comment from Matt this time? Phew, I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Rich. Be cool. Baby, I'm always cool. Cool as ice. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start. Something fishy? Rats. What? No! You asked too many questions. Sorry, sweetie, it's the feds. That life of crime is finally catching up to you. I tried to send them in a different direction, but even I'm no match for the power and funding of the U.S. government.
Aww.
Well, if they think they're gonna take me alive, they got another thing coming. I'm kidding, you're right. I have a little surprise for you.
Dad.
Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it would fill my heart with glee? It would fill my heart with glee. There's some typos here. They're throwing me off. I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but... Aw, Dad, you... I dramatically whip the cloth off the table. Amanda's jaw drops. No way! I figure you probably won't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box set of long-haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers? This is all 19 seasons. And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured in the show. Dad, I love this. Thank you. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something? Totally. I follow Amanda to the back door.
Hey.
What? Whoa, I wasn't expecting everyone to just pop up like that. You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here. Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is, fully customizable down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake, the good kind with the crunchies in the middle. Oh, I love that kind of ice cream cake. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything. Just go have fun with your pals, all right? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs off to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. The cheesy mac and cheesy. Rich, my dude. Pablo, how's the shirt business going? My bud, I got men's shirts, I got women's shirts, I got tank tops in a variety of sizes, shapes, and colors. Each one of them of fine quality, screen printed with the logo and visage of a world-renowned witch house outfit, Vacant Veil. Purchasable at most respectable retailers, but more specifically, out of the trunk of my car. I'm also selling my mom's world-famous homemade apple butter. Never stop hustling, Pablo. Baby, you got it.
Rich, better.
Brian, you made it.
Ha! I don't pass up a good Mac.
What do you think of the party?
It's not bad.
Just not bad?
Yeah, it's, not bad.
Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? This is a really great party. Thank you so much for inviting us. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Oh, we're cul-de-sac rivals. Hey, bro. Bro, this is a real rager, taking our old age into consideration. I'm trying to be in bed at a reasonable hour tonight, so don't let me get too wild. Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye on her fruit punch intake. You know, I'm really glad we're bros again. Let's hit the gym sometime soon, huh? Sure thing, dude. Briar and Hazel peek out behind Craig. Oh, these are his daughters. We never actually met his daughters. Briar and Hazel. Those are unique names. I like them. Hi, little ones. Hello. Hiya. Thank you for all the ice cream cake. Wait, girls, how much of that did you eat? Briar ate 4 pieces, ask any witness. No, I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pieces and wants to pin it on me because we look alike. I have your face. No one will ever believe you. Oh, boy. I'll let you guys figure this out. Good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang out soon, yeah?
Hey.
Totally. Tell Amanda congrats for us. Looks like you've settled into this neighborhood quite nicely. Yep, couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you at more church events. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. Sure thing, Joseph. And maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime. Sure, Joseph, that'd be great. Well, see you later. Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese.
Hey.
The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Rich. Thanks, Hugo. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to her dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for finals. Me too. That scholarship money will really help. Whoa, Jesus, what was that? Amanda walks by and pretends not to see Hugo. She's gotta zip by. Gotta go fast. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Hey! Congratulations on graduating. I know you're gonna do great things at art school. She really had to do the pew-pew with the finger guns, really? Haha, yeah, thanks. Amanda starts to back away. Wait, I just realized that you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me. Look at that smug shit-eating grin she has on her face. Oh, Amanda, you are too cute for words.
Hey.
You're right. Go forth, adults. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want, and there's nothing you can do about it. Are you still mad about that time I gave you detention for breaking my globe? Nope. And I'll have you know that the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so she'll fit into college just fine. Hey. Robert gestures vaguely over to the snack table. Good stuff. Yep. See you later.
Oh.
Wow, that was awkward. What a splendid garden party. My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. This icebox cake is divine. Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake. I stare at Lucian. He knows I know. But I am a man of my word. The story of his oregano betrayal will go unsung. Thanks for coming by. I spot Amanda and Carmencita in a corner of the party. I wonder what they're up to. As I walk up, I can tell that they're already deep in conversation. Listen, it's like prison rules. First day of high school, you got to establish yourself at the top of the pecking order. Really? No, just find a group of people that you like and then hang out with them. That's pretty much what it is. God, I hung out with the same 6 guys throughout my entire high school career. I met 3 of them in junior high as well. God, we had a 15-year friendship. I should really catch up with them. Kind of like lost track. Sort of miss them. Be yourself. Don't worry about being cool. You'll find friends. And try not to kiss anyone who also has braces. You get stuck, kiddo. Hey, guys. Hey, Amanda's dad. Carmen Cita here is getting ready for high school. Got any advice? When you join a band, pick the easiest instrument to carry. I'm still walking a little sideways from my sousaphone days. Flute it is. All right, I'll leave you guys to it. Carmen Cita, me, and Amanda still on for dinner with you and your pops tomorrow? Yes, we're already planning a carrot cake for you guys. Oh, I love carrot cake. All this talk about food's making me hungry. I better keep making rounds. I leave the 2 to keep conspiring. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on a back porch step. The sun is setting, and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. I don't know why I'm having a hard time reading this all of a sudden. It's kind of like a recurring theme here. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So... I also have something for you. For me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but... Growing up wasn't easy, but it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry. Don't cry. I swear to God, Rich, if you cry again, this is like seriously making me choke up. You're the best, Dad. I love you. Aw, I just got an achievement, world's best dad. And I'm crying. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time! Amanda hands me a tiny wrapped package. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kinda shocking all of our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we needed at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid. Always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right?
Ugh.
Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff, intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. It would be my honor. Amanda hops up. Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you. I glance over to the back of the yard where Matt is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me. Dude, we got a cherry blossom tree in our backyard? That's awesome! Also, we live in an area where they can thrive and not die easily? I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmers are gonna go get ice cream. Love you, Pops. God, the finger gun pew-pews, really. Amanda runs off to join her friends. I take a seat next to Matt as the last guests make their way out of the party. Seems like Amanda really enjoyed this. Thanks for putting together such a nice surprise. Carmen Cita's middle school graduation is coming up in a year or two. I'm sure for the right fee, I could put something together. Only if I get the DJ. Matt looks down at his hands. It seems like he does that whenever he tries to figure out the right words to say. Hey, I just wanted to say that... gosh, this is gonna come out dumb no matter how I say it, so here goes. I haven't felt this happy in a long time. Whoa. You brought out the best in me, and it wasn't just because of the ska. Although that was really cute. Every moment that we've gotten to spend together since we've met has been an adventure, and I just hope that we can keep doing that. We make a pretty good team, you know. I mean, I'll let you handle the music playing, and the music singing, and actually pretty much everything related to music. But I can organize a party pretty well. I'm also good at kissing, so that's a big plus.
Yeah, sounds great.
That's true. You are very nice to kiss. I slide my arm around Matt, run my fingers through his hair. giving him a small peck on the cheek. He giggles.
Hey.
See? That was a good one. And hey, I've actually been working on some new stuff. It feels really great to be writing again. Oh man, Matt, that's amazing. I'd love to listen to it sometime. If you were comfortable sharing it with me. Maybe I could show you some new tunes I'm working on in the studio later. You know I'm going to insist that we add a horn section. Matt rests his head on my shoulder and sighs happily. You know what? I'd actually like that. Oh, they're so cute together. We're so cute together. Here's my baboo. That's my man's. Won't you think about trying to steal my man's? A game from Game Grumps. God, they did such an amazing job on this. For something that is their very first game, they did a fantastic job. Oh, and here is the final screen cap of Matt. Look at him looking all sexy, sweating on stage, strumming that 6 string. That's my man's up on stage. And that's pretty much it. That's gonna do it, huh? So did I do good? I feel like I did good. That ending was a little abrupt, but I think that was the best way we could go. It felt like a good ending. I mean, we had a sincere moment with Amanda once again, and then we had a final sincere moment with Matt, and I think that means that we're officially a couple, I guess? I'm not too sure. There was like no definitive answer right then and there, but other than that, I really like the way that ended. I think I did a good job. But oh my god, this game was absolutely amazing. It was so charming, so cute, and so well done. The writing brought this all together. And I really like the dynamic between my character and all the other dads, and especially the relationship between me and Amanda, and how, like, even though she's being raised by a single parent, she still plays along with my goofiness and my dad puns, and she keeps me in check just as much as I keep her in check, and how, like, we technically, like, grew together in this experience. Like, there's still some things that she taught me, and there were many things that I taught her and got her prepared for the world and sending her off to college and making sure that she can thrive on her own at some given point. But this was a really fun game. I'm sorry that it took so long to actually finish, but the game took a unannounced hiatus when October came around so I could do the Halloween theme that I had for the channel. I wanted to try to get this done towards the end of November, but things didn't work out the way I wanted them to. But I'm glad that I finally got around to actually finishing this and that this is the overall finale. But I don't know if I'm going to actually go through this again and play with the other dads, because I do notice that they're all kind of washed out and with their corresponding color, but Matt is full color because I actually finished him. That's actually a really nice touch, so you can kind of keep track of who it was that you went on dates with and who you finalized the game on. But I don't know if I'm going to continue doing this. Maybe I'll do it on my own time just to kind of unlock everybody and get the rest of the achievements, but I don't think I'll be recording it anymore. But either way, this was an awesome adventure. I really loved playing this game. I really like that I chose Matt just because he seemed to be more reflective on the type of person that I can conversate with and see myself hanging out with. But I'm sure that can also be said with some of the other dads once I get to know them a little bit better. But anyway, I'm going to pause it right here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then thrust your muscle on that like button. Keep playing it awesome, and I'll see you all on my next adventure.